The Mavs did it. Now the big question today, can the Stars also win the West? They host the Oilers tonight as both teams are fighting for that spot in the Stanley Cup Finals. Joining me with the game preview is Locked On Stars podcast host Joey Erickson. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on, Dia. Should be a fun game tonight, and hopefully the Stars can get the job done, and maybe we'll be spoiled here in DFW. We'll have a couple parades here in a couple weeks.
Look, I want pandemonium. You hear me? First up,
yes.
The injury report. We saw Stars defenseman Chris Tanev knocked out of Game 4 with that foot injury. Is he going to be back, and are there any other players that we need to watch?
Yeah, well, as of about 30 minutes ago, Chris Tanev has been officially listed as a game-time decision. And even if he's unable to go tonight, I think that's a small victory for the Dallas Stars. He is one tough cookie, so I would not put it past him for him to find his way into the lineup tonight. The other update, which I thought was really interesting from Pete DeBoer, is that he told defenseman Liam Bichsel that he should be ready to play if Chris Tanev can not go. And Liam Bichsel, for Stars fans or anybody that does not follow the Stars on a regular basis, was a 2022 first-round pick by the Dallas Stars. He's just 20 years old, and he actually played most of the year over in Sweden. He came back to the Texas Stars in the American Hockey League and finished up the postseason with him, and he has never played a game in the National Hockey League. So that would be very interesting if he slides into the lineup tonight. He is a big guy. He's 6'5". He's over 200 pounds. So Dallas is obviously trying to throw out all the stops here at Edmonton in Game 5. So it'd be really interesting to see if they throw a 20-year-old into the lineup to try to fill the void of Chris Tanev, which is going to be very, very difficult to do if he's unable to go.
The Stars actually had a 2-0 lead before the Oilers came back firing last game, hit 5 goals. What happened there?
Yeah, they really struggled to find their game after the opening 6.5, 7 minutes. And as you mentioned, everything was going swimmingly in that first period. They open up a 2-0 lead. But you have to tip your cap to Edmonton. They're a really, really good team, and they have a lot of pride. And they weren't going to go down on home ice because that was a must-win game for them. They didn't want to come back to Dallas trailing the Stars by 2 games. So I think simply you can put it as Dallas just got outworked. They have to win more battles, and they have to get to their forecheck a bit more here tonight in Game 5. As much as it can be a strategic and tactical game, I think a lot of it comes down to the real simple details, and that's just winning battles. And Dallas needs to test the Stuart Skinner a bit more because he was a bit rattled in that first period, and the Stars really let him off the hook. So if they can really, really test the Edmonton netminder, I think they'll be in good shape tonight.
All right, Joey, last one. If you had to pick your 3 keys to the game, what would they be?
Well, I'll say they have to get out to an early lead. I know it didn't help them out in Game 4, but the more that the Stars play with a lead, the better they're going to play. I'm going to give Jake Oettinger the other key. I think the Stars are 5-1 responding after a loss so far in the postseason, and his record after a loss has been really, really good this year, and just for his career in general. So Jake Oettinger's really, really going to have to be on his game tonight. And then the other, I think, would be the physicality aspect. I would love to see them out-hit Edmonton and outshoot them. One of the glaring statistics coming out of Game 4 was the Oilers out-hit them, they outshot them, and obviously they outscored them. So Dallas needs to get back to a real simple style of game. And if they can outshoot them and out-hit them, good things will happen, because when they've been outshot in this postseason, they've lost every game.
All right, you can catch new episodes of the Locked On Stars podcast with Joey daily. We appreciate you joining us. Download it anywhere you get your podcasts. Go Stars.